It's time for another unboxing, definitely a Germany kit. This is the 2024 away kit. Let's try this shirt on. What's up, footy fam? I'm Jack Grimse. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe before we get going. The Euros have been so exciting, but I don't have any 2024 kits from the nations that are involved. So I had to get one, and that's what's in here. Let's open it up and check it out. Germany. This is the 2024 away kit. That is definitely a Germany kit. Get it out of this bag. This pink and purple pattern is so sick. There's even a little bit of the spray element kind of coming off there at the top. The diamond pattern of purple spreading into the pink is meant to represent an eagle's wing, which makes sense because look at the Germany crest. This kit was controversial upon release, but I think everyone is loving it now. Even Joshua Kimmich said he wasn't a fan at first, but the more Germany play in this kit and the more he sees it, the more he likes it. And it's become the fastest selling Germany away kit in history. More on that in a bit. But first, let's try this shirt on. All right, we've got it on. How does it fit? I'm liking it so far. Just like loads of Adidas kits that I've been adding lately, it is a size medium. It's also a slim fit. This is a replica. It's not as tight as some of those MLS kits you've seen me wearing, but it is still a slim fit, so it's fairly tight. If you like your shirts a little looser, this is a shirt you could go a size up with and be just fine. Like I said, it's a replica kit. We can see the crest detail. The crest is stitched here rather than being heat pressed on. The paneling on the side is pretty breathable. This is actually going to be a pretty breathable shirt. Some of the poly blends, especially on like the MLS Adidas ones, they're a little cheaper when they're the replica, so they're all kind of one type of polyester. At least this has a more breathable side. You probably saw the video I had about sweaty kits at the Euros. I'm not sure really what happened with some of the authentic Adidas ones, like the Belgian ones. They always look like they were just completely drenched, soaking wet, very early into the match, but haven't seen it with all nations. I think they're changing some of the materials heading into the new club season. Like I was saying, it is a replica kit, so that means it is a little bit cheaper than one of the authentic or player version shirts. It's $100 list price. I had a slight discount which went to $90 after tax and shipping. It was about $103. Not cheap, but like I've been saying, it has been selling out and I can't afford to let this one slip by without adding it to my collection. Yeah, a little more about the design. I absolutely love the pattern. It's a national team kit, so we don't have a sponsor here like a lot of club kits have. This is where the number would go if you had a name set for a player applied right there. Obviously, full name and number on the back. You get the number on the front too. Don't have the Euro 2024 patch on the shoulder and the Euro Foundation badge that we've actually seen peeling off a lot of shirts at the Euros. Don't have that on. This kit wasn't an option from Pro Direct Soccer where I ordered this from, but might have to add that on in the future. Something I like about replica kits rather than the player version or the authentic version is that the crest is stitched on rather than heat applied. I guess this is probably a good one to compare to for an Adidas crest application that has 4 stars, just like this Germany shirt. But as you can see up close, it's not stitched on, it's heat applied. So it's nice. Obviously it's super lightweight, but the disadvantage is that it's not super durable. If you wear your kits a lot, if you're wearing them around for everyday usage, especially if you're putting them in the washing machine, you probably want to go with the replica version rather than the player or authentic version, simply because it's going to last longer. Like these player issue kits, they're not made to last long, made to be worn by a player for a game, and if you think about that, it's only one half because players have multiple shirts per game when they're playing in top flight leagues or international competitions like the Euros. So if you want a kit that's going to be a little longer lasting, it's actually going to be cheaper as well. You should go with the replica version, which is this one. Obviously, replica still is an authentic kit, like I've been saying in some of these videos, and I'm making a bespoke video about the subject of replica kits, authentic kits, fake kits. Where does that all fall into the spectrum? Because I think there's a lot of confusion about that. I kind of just got into kit collecting really heavily over the past couple years. I didn't know about that much coming in, so I'm hoping that video can also be helpful to you if you're just getting into collecting, just starting a collection, or maybe you're just thinking about starting a collection. So more of that kit content on the way. Stay tuned. So review and rating this kit. Gonna try something out. Gonna try to rate all the new kits that I get. That way we can kind of stack them up on a scale. Maybe do another video about that when I'm rating those. It's a bold and brave color. The design is a 9 out of 10. Materials. It's a replica kit rather than a player version, so the materials are a little lower quality, but overall still very high quality. 8 out of 10. Badge. I do like a stitched on badge, and the alternate colorway fits the Germany crest. 9 out of 10. Fit. This kit doesn't fit too tight, I would say just right. 9 out of 10. Unique touches. It's definitely a memorable kit. 10 out of 10. Overall, 45 out of 50, 90%. I think that's a pretty good rating. Like I said, I'm going to try to establish a system where I'm grading all my kits by the same metrics. Obviously, objectively subjective, so this is going to be a fun one to follow. Just thought it might be interesting to compare them all by a common criteria. Maybe I'll keep doing it, maybe I won't. Let me know what you think. Anyway, that's a little bit about the physical shirt and how it fits, but what does it represent? This is the first time Germany has worn a pink away kit, so it's definitely a trend-setting piece. It's been called a fashion piece, it's been called a TikTok kit, it's been called a lot of things. It was addressed in the kit launch video. The away kit launch video shows a lot of these negative comments followed by Germany national team players reacting with witty responses. It's been called the Barbie Kit, unmanly, and not German enough, along with other things. Although there's been criticism from some loud commenters online, I'm not sure the sentiment is really representative. The video ends with Florian Wirtz responding to the comment that this is no Germany jersey. Pretty great ending shot with the players behind him. When the video was released in March, the DVB, or the German FA, said this: in contrast to the more traditional elements of the home shirt, the new away kit is meant to represent the new generation of German football fans, as well as the diversity of the country. The spicy nature of the ad builds off the campaign for the home shirt. Adidas was on fire with these. Typisch Deutsch, or typical German, this slogan was the theme for Germany and Adidas with these Euros kits. The ad announcing the home kit challenges the stereotype of what typical German is in 2024. Things like having two teams in the tournament, dinner kebabs is the national food, an apartment building full of people all named Müller. Usually Germany away kits are black, red, or green. The 90s were filled with glorious green Germany away kits. In 2024, both of these Germany kits are amazing. Probably the best set of the Euros. I'm on the lookout for a long sleeve Germany home kit. I just think the gradient looks amazing with that shirt. I couldn't even find the away kit in a long sleeve version, otherwise I would have bought it. As for the haters, it sounded like the outrage that was in England about the flag being a slightly different color on the kits. At the end of the day, it's just a kit. Players aren't wrapping themselves up in the actual flag. And if it's disrespectful to the flag, what about all the people writing on the flags when they go to support England? Seems like something that people just want to get mad about online, but I'm not here to do that. Just want to talk about these sick kits and have fun. Like I said earlier, it's the fastest selling Germany away kit in history. We don't have a ton of context on that statement, but here's some from footy headlines. Maybe this could mean 1 million shirts sold by the end of the tournament? Well, if Germany win it all, that would certainly help sales. Particularly popular with young fans, this kit will go down in history, and I'm glad I could get my hands on it. Another thing that helps is how the team is playing. They didn't sell a lot of Germany kits during the 2022 World Cup. No Germany fans wanted to remember that tournament, and that's why you'll always find them on sale. As of the time this video has been published, Germany are still in the running. I actually picked them to go all the way. I have been missing a Germany shirt in my collection for probably the last 6 or so years, ever since I had to recycle my old one. And that means I haven't had a Germany kit in any of my videos so far, which is a shame. But we're about to change that starting now. This one is certainly memorable and very unique. Let's get it into the closet. All right, we've got the shirt, we've got a hanger. Let's get it in. We've got it on the hanger. I think there's only one place that this can go. Right into the pink and purple section. Kind of gives me a lot of similar vibes as this spray paint-esque PSG. Pink and purple, slightly different, not as electric of colors on that spectrum, but still looks amazing. All right, Germany away, going into the closet. That wraps us up here for the day. Before you go, leave me a comment with your opinion of this kit. I'm curious to hear what everyone has to say about this. Thanks again for watching and supporting my content. Really appreciate it. Really excited to be growing out the YouTube channel with more and more long-form content about all of these kits. Thank you, Footy Fam. A special thanks to the VIPs and Ultras who are paid subscribers on the Footy Fam Patreon. This video wouldn't be possible without your support. If you want to see your name in the credits and get other awesome perks like BTS content and more, make sure to subscribe via the link in the description.